Okay, hi everyone, good evening, and let's start. So just be careful. I'm telling you to draw something. So I'm sharing the screen and you will understand what I want you to do. So basically, take a square, take a square. So make a square. After making a square, take the center. Draw a plus sign. Once you get the center, do a plus sign. I'm taking different colors to make you understand. Okay, so these are the four. Now divide it again. Divide it again. So there is a cross and a plus sign. So you are getting 8 parts. 8 parts. Now what I want you to do is just write here N, that is north. Write here northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, and northwest. Write that down. This is the center, remember. लिख दिया? Done. Now you have the picture around you, okay? You have an idea now where are the directions and how they fall in place. Remember, they will always fall in the correct place when you're at the center of your home or any workplace. If you open a compass and just place it on your hand this way, you'll be able to see these direction. Once you get the north direction or even east, you will understand that facing east, you'll get the other directions also. Do not move from that side. From that place only, you are supposed to understand, okay, which zone comes in what. So this was a general thing which I wanted you to explain and understand the at least 8 directions. Because I see people, they don't even know where the directions falls in place, even when you learned geography. And it's not about that just because I'm a Vastu expert, that's why I'm giving you this gyan. No. मैं चाहती हूं आप लोग भी समझे डायरेक्शंस को, थोड़ा साइंस आप भी जाने, क्योंकि इसमें अगर पावर है तो व्हाई नॉट लर्न एंड अंडरस्टैंड इट. देयर आर मेनी पीपल, मैम कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा, नॉर्थ किधर है, ईस्ट वो पता नहीं कहां से, हाँ यहाँ से सूरज उगता है तो ईस्ट. आई डोंट वांट दिस uneducated kind of attitude. I want you to understand, yes, through the compass you will understand which direction is falling in which place. समझ में आ गया? All the 8 directions easy था ना? Yeah. So plus and cross will make it into 8. So look at this now. I know there are 16 directions here, but at least you know about the 8 directions now. Okay, so we will not talk about like NNE, that you'll understand. Simple है. सेंटर ऑफ नॉर्थ एंड नॉर्थ ईस्ट. अब हमको नॉर्थ ईस्ट तो मिल गया है हमारे प्लान के ऊपर, राइट, ड्राइंग के ऊपर नॉर्थ मिल गया है, नॉर्थ ईस्ट मिल गया है. अगर हम नॉर्थ ईस्ट और नॉर्थ को फिर से डिवाइड करेंगे तो हमको आ गया नॉर्थ ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट. नॉर्थ ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट विच इज कॉल्ड एनएनई. ठीक है? ओके, 1 मिनट. Okay. Now, same way, how we get this east of northeast? Simple. Now we know where the northeast and east is. Exactly. Center of the northeast and east is east of northeast. Got it? This way we get 16 directions. But now today what I want to explain to you is, there are many people who say, ki, ma'am, we don't understand which painting to put where. So let's understand, if we have any kind of paintings, where can we put? For example, the most common painting is 7 horses. 7 horses in a running position. Have you seen this photograph? देखा है ना आपने बहुत बार कि एक ऐसे paintings मिलती है आपको and there are white horses, 7 white horses running. So always understand, the horse should always face inside. When they are running, they should be inside because that is power strength and speed. Horses picture or paintings bring in speed, power and strength in our life. So हमेशा वो कभी भी facing होना चाहिए inside a home. So even if it is in the north, it's okay, but see that it is facing inside. Now, these 7 horses now also you get with sunrise. Sunrise के साथ 7 horses are running. So common sense, sunrise कहाँ होता है? East में, तो वो painting कहाँ लगेगी? East में. Normally, we also put horses here in the south wall of any room, south wall. But same thing, always facing inside. Because south is also your branding place. So if you want to have name, fame and branding of yourself, that strength, speed, power, so you can definitely place it in south or south of southeast. So south of southeast कहाँ fall होगा? Southeast or south के बीच वाले zone में. So you can have a painting there. So maybe red horses or that background is red maybe, and you can definitely have it here, that painting. So that is the most common painting which usually people ask. Now there is a painting of waterfall. So waterfall means a lot of blue color is there and lot of water is flowing. That kind of perception or picture where you are understanding there is a lot of flowing of water, flow of water. Now remember, flow of water actually stands for growth, prosperity, incoming of cash flow and opportunities. So waterfall means prosperity also and opportunities also, and money ka flow in our life. So it's a positive picture. So usually this waterfall painting should be in your north and northeast zone. North or northeast zone, any of this. So you can also say like 55 degree. Till 55 degree you can keep from 0 degree or 350 degree to 55 degree. You can place it anywhere because that's going to bring in peace, good health, idea, vision, blessings, abundance, footfall, money flow, opportunities, job, career, that is going to bring in. So you can have the waterfall painting here. Okay. So mostly people also have these paintings of flying birds. Have you ever seen? The birds are flying, right? So like a nature picture, nature painting and the birds are flying. So you can always paste that kind of paintings in northwest. In northwest. Because that's actually the space zone, but northwest is also an air element, air zone. So you can have it here. Even if you have an aeroplane, so aeroplane also, that photograph, you can put it in northwest. Or maybe you want to go abroad or something like that, you have a wish. So you can actually place it in northwest. Now there are people also having a painting of, home. Like there is a hut, a big home, and a hut or a big home or whatever, something which is very stable and cannot be moved. So paintings of buildings and homes where there is less green, no water in that painting. It's like particularly just the home and the interior of the home or maybe. So if you want to manifest a home or if you want stability in life, I usually advise it to keep in from the west zone to southwest zone. So southwest to west, that zone, you can have that kind of painting. Nice. Now, most of the people also ask me, ma'am, family photo kahan lagaye? And I see people putting it up or placing it on the north side in the home. That is not the correct direction. Please let me tell you, that is not the correct direction. The best direction for a family photograph is one place, that is ENE. The place between northeast and east. The place between northeast and east. Not northeast, okay? Not northeast. So you can say from 60 degrees to 80 degrees. If you place your family photograph there, you'll be always, the family will be always happy because that zone is of happiness, a winning attitude, a winning zone. So if this zone is balanced, or if you want to win in something, like maybe you are a good sports person or anything, any field, you want to win and you want to come in the topmost level, you can put a photograph related to that in ENE, East of Northeast. Same way, you can also have a family photograph in the Southwest zone, because Southwest zone brings stability into relationship, and it is also the relationship zone. So Southwest, the degree is like usually 215 to 235. 215 to 235. There you can keep a family photograph. It's one of the most best and manifestation zone of relationship, to have a happy relationship. Now there must be photographs of any like Ramayana or Mahabharata, which you see that's a war or something like Sabha. Avoid such kinds of paintings. आपको घर में ना रामायण महाभारत नहीं चाहिए. हम बोलते हैं ना मजाक में, अरे उनके घर में महाभारत हो रहा था, उनके घर में वो रामायण चल रहा है. So it's like you should not have these kinds of photographs at your home. Your home is a home, a peaceful place, not a Kurukshetra. So never have that. Yes, never have these kinds of paintings. Paintings, if any girl is crying or a sad lady, I see most of the people have these kind of, very antique painting, where a lady is there in a very traditional outfit and इतना उनका वो घूंघट होता है, okay, इतना घूंघट होता है, and sad face, or maybe tears rolling down. A painting, I have seen such paintings, and those paintings were in lakhs. And I've seen people putting it up in the home, and I've seen people going into depression. These paintings will bring all these kinds of emotions, because paintings do say, do talk, do work. And it can match to anyone's frequency. किसी की भी frequency से match हो सकता है. Maybe इस वक्त मेरा सही में ग्रह थोड़ा सा weak है और ऐसी painting घर में है. My frequency will get attached to that frequency, that painting's frequency, and I will start feeling like always, low, always like sad, किसी भी बात पे रोना आ जाना. I will start behaving that way. So very, very important, you should not keep such kind of paintings at home. The most important point what now I'm saying is, I have seen people putting up abstract paintings. तो मैंने कल ही मेरे वास्तु क्लास में, कल नहीं, लास्ट क्लास में ही मैंने वास्तु सेशन में ये उनको एक्सप्लेन किया कि कभी भी एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पेंटिंग ना रखे. डू यू वांट एन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट लाइफ? Do you want to have abstract things and situations in your life, in your family, or in your relationship? No, never, never, ever even manifest that. Abstract painting has no meaning. And we don't want meaningless life or meaningless relationship. Avoid such kinds of paintings. वो कहीं और रहा तो ठीक है, खुद के घर में तो मत रखो abstract. I've seen people एकदम creative है, colorful है, and really they look very beautiful, but has no meaning. Keep paintings and statues of something which has meaning. Or else, I prefer put up quotes instead of paintings. The quotes work much better. Good quotes you can have. So have that instead of paintings. अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, कभी अगर painting समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, but you want to have something on that wall, put up the quotes, positive quotes. That is much better. That is much better. Okay, so there is one more painting which I would love to share about. Is about the doves, two doves loving each other. You can have it in a bedroom, the couple's room. You can have it because there's a symbol of love. So two ducks, there are two ducks which together. You must have seen. Yeah, see there are people. Yeah, see this, I'm showing you. Exactly. Exactly. So keep it in your master room. This is a sign of love and romance. Okay. So you want to have love in your life? Keep that near you. You know? Now I have seen people having Buddha statues also or Buddha paintings also. Now try to understand. It's very important where you place it. If it is a very heavy statue, keep it in the southern and western zone. For example, so you can have it in like, eastern zone, you can have it for connectivity and happiness and goodwill. You can keep it in ESE also. You can keep it west because it's a wish fulfillment area. And you can also keep it in your entrance. So people, if they enter, they enter with a good smile and good positivity and good thoughts for you. So have it at the enter if it's like big enough. If it is chota, little small, northern and eastern zone is okay. Even I would recommend SSE is also okay. South of southeast, south is okay, but north, south of southwest. Please avoid. Please avoid. I recommend keep no paintings in these three zones. That is west of northwest, south of southwest, and east of southeast. Now you will understand the 8 direction exactly उनके बीच में ये zones आएंगे. Avoid these places. Now I have also seen people having those avalanche photographs, avalanche of money, avalanche of gold, something which is pouring inside, something which is too much in flow. You can keep it in north of northwest, because that is the magnetism zone. Anything which you want to attract like a magnet, you can keep it in north of northwest. So maybe anything. It can be Kalpruksha also. It can be also a tree which is, of good thoughts and something which is filled up with a lot of good things in your life, which you want to attract in your life. You can keep it in north of northwest. So these are the zones where paintings, when you place peacock, yeah, there are people also having peacock statues or peacock photographs. You can definitely keep it in ENE. That's the happiness, because peacock bring peace and happiness in your life. So you can definitely keep from north of northeast to east of northeast, this zone. You can definitely keep it. Even at the entrance, you can place it, if you have northern and eastern homes entrance, you can place it outside the door. Now, people also keep paintings of, like spiritual paintings or of gods. I please request, पहले तो ये चीज है कि पूरे घर में भगवान के फोटोज मत लगाइए. कुछ ही जोन्स में भगवान के फोटो चलते हैं, गॉड के फोटोग्राफ्स चलते हैं या स्टैचू चलते हैं. पूरे घर में मत फैला के रखो, because see, they all have their own energy and they start transmuting that way wherever it is kept. So if it is kept in south of southwest, बहुत ज्यादा आप डिप्रेशन में भी जाओगे, सुसाइडल थॉट्स आएंगे, एक्सपेंसेस बहुत होने लग जाएंगे, because they are giving that kind of blessings, because that zone का एट्रीब्यूट ही वही है. तो जहां आप वो रखेंगे वो मैग्नीफाई कर देगा. So I always recommend keep those photographs or any idols photographs in this zone, from northwest to east zone, from northwest to east zone, and facing east west. In this zone, facing east west. There is one beautiful zone also, that is west, only west. That is about 260° to 280°. That west zone is a wish fulfillment area. So definitely facing east west, placing it in west is completely great and okay. But definitely if you have an east direction, that is the best. ENE is best, northeast is best, north of northeast is best, north is best, north of northwest is best, even northwest से आपको support मिलेगा उनका हमेशा. So any photographs you have, please keep it there. बाकी कोई भी directions में मत रखो. It will create a lot of chaos. and problems. Trust me, just by shifting those idols and photographs, we have solved major problems in families. So do not keep any photographs of related to God in just random places. Go and check in any of your drawers or cupboard inside you have kept. Remove it and keep it in some other zone. Next thing, एक आइडल से ज्यादा आइडल्स मत रखो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, गणेशा की एक आइडल है आपके घर में और 2-3 मत लाके रखो. अगर कोई गिफ्ट भी दे दिया तो या एंट्रेंस पे ऐसे आप रख दो उसे, या तो फिर गिफ्ट कर दो. सिंपल. गणेशा का फोटो या आइडल कभी भी डोर के एंट्रेंस पे नहीं होना चाहिए. आई नो पीपल आर डूइंग इट इन इंडिया बट इट्स नॉट अलाउड. दे आर नॉट द्वारपाल. वो द्वारपाल नहीं है. द्वारपाल मतलब पता है ना, जो दरवाजे के बाहर रक्षा करता है. गणेशा इज नॉट दैट. वी आर नॉट सपोज टू प्लेस इट देयर. So I've seen many people, having it. It's a very wrong thing. अगर वो बाहर है तो आपको फिर अंदर भी लगाना पड़ेगा. Exactly opposite inside of your home. Exactly there. और एक गणेशा लगाना पड़ेगा. क्योंकि उनकी पीठ अपने घर के तरफ आती है. घर के अंदर उनकी पीठ होती है, तो नहीं रखना है ये सब. They should come inside. The happiness should come inside. So these are few things which you need to take care. These are few things which you need to take care. Was it helpful? अच्छा था ना? काफी कुछ क्लियर हुआ होगा आपके यहाँ. आई नो बाकी भी बहुत सारे पेंटिंग्स होंगे, बट नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड दी जोन्स. यू कैन प्लेस इट दैट वे. प्लेस इट दैट वे. जितने मैंने डूज एंड डोंट्स कहे उस हिसाब से आप चलोगे ना, थिंग्स विल वर्क बेटर फॉर यू. ओके, सो डोंट गो फॉर दिस नटराज का पेंटिंग. दिस इज समथिंग विच यू शुड अवॉइड एट होम. नो नटराज पेंटिंग्स, नेवर. तांडव, शिव तांडव का फोटोग्राफ कभी नहीं. आपके घर में रोज तांडव होगा. तांडव मतलब पता है ना, डांस के लैंग्वेज में उसे डांस कहते हैं, बट दैट्स एंगर डांस. there's something inside you, fire like, that is called तांडव. शिव जी जब तांडव करते तो बहुत उनमें, he's very vibrant at that time, too powerful, so nobody can control him. He's into a different trance level. We don't want it at home. घर में नहीं होना चाहिए. घर में नहीं होना चाहिए. काफी बार बोलते हैं महालक्ष्मी की फोटोग्राफ कहाँ लगाए, तो महालक्ष्मी जी नॉर्थ में रह सकता है, बिकॉज लक्ष्मी की जगह वहां से ही होती है. सेकंड इज साउथ ईस्ट. आपके पास श्री यंत्र मिला होगा. काफी घरों में वो स्फटिक का श्री यंत्र होता है छोटा सा. द बेस्ट प्लेस इज साउथ ईस्ट. तो दो इट इज योर किचन, नेवर माइंड, स्मॉल, फाइंड अ गुड प्लेस देयर एंड जस्ट कीप इट देयर. साउथ ईस्ट इज एक्चुअली द बेस्ट डायरेक्शन. महालक्ष्मी जी जो होती है ना, जो कमल में बैठती है और 2 हाथी होते हैं उनके साथ, वो एक्चुअली साउथ ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में होना चाहिए. वहीं से तो लिक्विड कैश फ्लो होने लगता है. साउथ ईस्ट डायरेक्शन है ही लिक्विड कैश के लिए, कैश रोलिंग के लिए. सो उनका फोटोग्राफ आप वहां लगा सकते हो, या वो श्री यंत्र वहां प्लेस कर सकते हो. सो इफ यू कीप दीज पेंटिंग्स विद इंटेंशंस ना, थिंग्स वर्क. दैट जोन विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग फॉर यू. सो देखिए, कुछ एब्स्ट्रैक्ट रहेगा तो निकाल दो, किसी को दे दो, या जस्ट मूव इट आउट, बहा दो. ब्रोकन फोटोग्राफ्स, व्हाट आई मीन टू से, फोटोग्राफ्स के कभी कभी फ्रेमिंग्स होती है ना, तो वो ब्रोकन फ्रेम होते हैं, क्रैक्ड फ्रेम होते हैं, पीछे से फ्रेम के पीछे से गंज गया होता है, गंज लग जाती है ना. ये सब फ्रेम्स नहीं रखने होते हैं घर में. उसकी पूरी एनर्जी रस्ट हो जाती है. We don't want rusted energy at our home. Do you want your mind to get rusted? Your body to get rusted? तो ये ध्यान रखो. छोटी छोटी चीज हमको पता नहीं चलती. समझ नहीं आ रहा एलर्जी क्यों हो रही है बॉडी पे. अरे कुछ तो रस्टेड है घर में, कुछ तो है. तो चेक करो कि कहीं फोटो फ्रेम पीछे से टूटा तो नहीं है, क्रैक तो नहीं है. आईना, ग्लास, आई हैव सीन पीपल ग्लास को भी स्टिक करके लगाते हैं. अरे बाबा, आपको समझ रहा है, ग्लास एंड मिरर आर लाइक अ साइन ऑफ अबंडेंस. दे मैग्निफाई थिंग्स. अगर वहां क्रैक हो गया ना, तो बहुत ज्यादा बाधाएं आपके लाइफ में. आप बोलेंगे सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है, मैं सब कुछ कर रहा हूं, तो फिर भी प्रॉब्लम्स क्यों आ रहे हैं मेरे लाइफ में. दिस इज द रीजन. देयर इज अ क्रैक. एनी क्रैक इज Never good, except the wrinkles, the natural things on your face. That is beautiful. That is law of nature. But at home, in paintings, we don't want it life. तो कुछ भी क्रैक वाला फोटो, दरार वाले फोटो, अवॉइड इट, कंप्लीटली अवॉइड इट. फटे हुए बुक्स, they bring in lot of negative energy. Books should never be torn. Get it repaired, get it, binded up or something like that. Books is a sign of knowledge, growth. So ये तो कभी भी नहीं होना चाहिए. टूटी हुई पेंसिल कभी ना रखे, ये सब बंद घड़ियां कभी ना रखे घर में. Try to remove all this negativity from your home. लोग रखते हैं ना पेंसिल. आई रिमेम्बर वन ऑफ माई स्टूडेंट, आई वॉज अ कोरियोग्राफर, एंड मेरा एक स्टूडेंट था, ही वॉज नॉट फिजिकली दैट फिट, बट मैंने एक चैलेंज लिया था कि इसको मैं डांस सिखा के रहूंगी. तो पर्सनल कोचिंग होती थी, दिस लाइक लॉट ऑफ इयर्स बिफोर की बात चल रही. एंड मैं उसे डांस सिखाती थी, एंड वो सीख गया था डांस करना, पर उसकी मम्मी को एक आदत थी. तो एक गेम हमने किया था उस दिन, कुछ था इवेंट एंड गेम किया था. तो आई सेड, अरे सबको स्केच पेन या कुछ ना कुछ लगेगा, क्योंकि वो गेम में सबको कुछ ना कुछ लिखना है. She said, don't worry, I have lots of pencils. I said, yeah, you have pencils, great. And she had a box of pencils, but which pencils? Used वाले pencils जो छोटे छोटे हो गए रहते ना, छोटे छोटे हो गए रहते, जो अब यूज नहीं कर सकता उनका बेटा, उसको कलेक्ट करके रखा था और वो बांटने लगे. आई वॉज शॉक्ड. शी मस्ट हैव हैड 50 to 70 pencils like that. पता नहीं कितने सालों के उसके बच्चे के बचपन से लेके अब तक उसने कलेक्ट करके रखे. That was stopping the growth of her son. Because उनका बेटा लिखता था, उनका बेटा लिखता था, तो एनर्जी तो पेंसिल में आ गई थी. अब वो एनर्जी कलेक्ट करके रख दिया था, छोटा छोटा बना के. स्टॉप हो गया ना, वो स्टोर करने लग गई घर में. तो पूरा यूज करके फेंक दो, मड में डाल दो, बाहर जाके फेंक दो, मीन्स मड में डाल दो, अर्थ में, बिकॉज इट इज अर्थ एलिमेंट आफ्टर ऑल. अर्थ में डाल दो. डोंट कीप इट एंड स्टोर इट एट होम. आई हैव सीन पीपल स्टोरिंग वियर्ड थिंग्स एट होम. वियर्ड. एक तो मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड थी, उसका बेटा, उसके जितने भी दांत गिरे ना दूध के, वो कलेक्ट करके रखा हुआ. दैट इज नॉट साइन ऑफ ग्रोथ ना. वो टूट गया है, किसी रीजन से टूटा है, वो जाने के लिए टूटा है ताकि नया कुछ आए. अब उसकी लाइफ में नया कुछ आएगा कहां से? एंड यू रियली मीट दैट बॉय, कोई लाइफ में स्पार्क ही नहीं, एकदम ढीला, डल. एंड शी इज अ PhD प्रोफेसर, her mother, his mother, and she's my best friend, childhood friend. हाँ, मेरे से बड़े है वो, बट मेरी चाइल्डहुड फ्रेंड है. So I told her, don't do this यार, why are you doing this? This is you are storing all, sabotaging things. उनके ग्रोथ को रुका रहे हो. Never do all these things. Never do all these things. So these are small tips which I wanted to share today. Because actually आज वास्तु विजिट के लिए गई थी और मैंने देखा ये सब चीजें, कुछ कुछ देखा. इट जस्ट इट एक्चुअली टोल्ड मी कि पूजा, आज तो तुझे DMC में ये नॉलेज देना ही है, बहुत जरूरी है. तेरे स्टूडेंट्स को तूने बचाना है. ऐसा, हाँ यार, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को मैंने बचाना है. तो धीरे धीरे ऐसे नॉलेज मैं शेयर करते रहूंगी एज इट इज कमिंग इन, जैसे जैसे मुझे ध्यान में आता रहेगा. एंड आई विल बी टॉकिंग टू यू अबाउट इट. हाँ, वन मोर थिंग, सी मेरे को याद आ गया. आर्टिफिशियल प्लांट्स, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव इट? bonsai plants. Bonsai plants, artificially they have controlled their growth. Plants are supposed to grow and flourish, right? Bonsai means उनको इंजेक्ट करके, ट्रीट करके छोटू बना दिया, मतलब ड्रॉफ. समझ गए आप? मतलब उनके ग्रोथ को एक रोक की दिया, बंद करके रहा. अब ये ग्रो नहीं होंगे, इतने ही होंगे, फल भी आएंगे तो छोटे छोटे फल जाएंगे. दे लुक वेरी क्यूट, they are very attractive, they mesmerize you, but they are not supposed to kept at home, an office. प्लीज निकाल दो, बिल्कुल निकाल दो। अच्छा, प्लांट्स नेचुरल जो रहते हैं ना, वो साइन ऑफ हैप्पीनेस है, ग्रोथ है, अबंडेंस है। अब आर्टिफिशियल प्लांट क्या करेगा? सब चीज आर्टिफिशियल देगा लाइफ में एंड वी वांट नेचुरल लव, natural happiness. I know they look beautiful because few are really beautiful, but not at home. I know काफी लोगों का दिल टूट गया होगा। मैं खुद फ्लावर्स को बहुत पसंद करती हूँ, बट ये है सच। दे आर वेरी अट्रैक्टिव बट नॉट सपोज टू बी केप्ट एट होम एटलीस्ट। बिल्कुल नहीं। तो है, तो प्लीज कहीं तो भी कुछ कर दो उसका। अब वो आप दिमाग लड़ा लो। नहीं तो मैं आपके कर्मास में आ जाऊंगी। तो कुछ कुछ चीजें ध्यान रखिएगा, ठीक है? गुड, आई जस्ट गॉट दिस पॉइंट, प्लांट्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आई सीन मेनी पीपल कीपिंग आर्टिफिशियल फ्लावर्स एंड डू नॉट कीप। ठीक है, ऑल गुड, हैप्पी, ओके। सो